Hi everyone, Mike from Comfort Property again, and with a progress update on the Rowan home that I purchased and I'm gonna renovate. Just want to give you guys an update on where we're at. So last week we actually took possession 2 weeks ago. Nothing has happened on the home yet. We are in the planning process. So last week I took a video and a bunch of pictures of the inside. I've had discussion with a consultant as to what we can do in form to build a triplex at the end of the day, and so I'm going to go over that quickly. And also I'm drawing some sketches here, some little plans to see where we're going to go with the home. Okay, so it's still a planning process. Nothing has happened yet until we sort that out. Okay, so I just did a little sketch here, plan on a floor plan on floorplancreator.net. I mean, I've never used this before. I just found it for free, so it seemed to work okay for me for this. So I just made a little layout here. As you can see, it's very small, but I could put all the dimensions. So 13 by 17 for the living room as you enter. You've got the kitchen here. This is the utility room and the bathroom. Okay, and then we can go upstairs. So as we come upstairs, there's a hallway here, one bedroom here, one bedroom here, a very small bedroom here, I guess, and another one here. Okay, so kind of 4 bedroom. This one's very small. So that's where we're at with that. So what I'm gonna do this week is modify those to increase functionality. The one thing I don't like is the full bath is downstairs, the laundry is downstairs. So my first thought on this is to have there's no basement here, so I want to dug a basement here only to put the furnace because it's on electric heat right now, baseboard, and we're gonna go with forced air natural gas. But I want to put the unit downstairs in the basement so it doesn't take too much room. So my first thought is having a little opening here, a trap door, so you can go downstairs. There's going to be the furnace, the hot water tank, which will leave us here with a washer dryer and a little sink and the toilet. So kind of a powder room / laundry room. So kind of shift that here. This will be wide open here. Okay, so all this thing will be wide open. And then upstairs, my first thought is converting this into a full bathroom. So that would leave us with 3 bedroom. The full bath will be upstairs. I think this would be way more functional. So that's all just thought right now. I mean, once I strip down everything, things might change depending on what I see, but I think it would work out pretty good. There's a beam here. Like all these joists here are going this way, I know that. And here there's a beam that will need to be redone a little bit. There's an old chimney here that's going to be taken out. Right now the beam goes from here to here, then it's cut off the chimney, then it goes from here to here. So we'll have to rebuild a brand new beam here. That I already know. From going down in the basement, which I haven't shared with you guys. But on the first floor, when I took my measurements, see the wall here doesn't line up with this wall here. I mean, it's pretty rough guesstimate right now. Maybe they actually do line up, but I want to make sure they lined up. That way the second floor structure is going to be way stronger. So I believe this should be one beam, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. So these floor joists, I don't know which direction they go or how it's worked out on here, but they should all be lined. I believe they are going this way too, and they should line up on this beam here. And this wall is probably on top here, but something I gotta confirm. The other thing that I have, where is it? Is I'm in discussion with a consultant as to what we can do for a triplex. So this is the lot that I have, very long and skinny, 33 by 130, with unfortunately a right of way right here. And then we have the existing unit that I just showed you right here. And then what I'm planning on doing is adding 2 more units down here or up here. Now the issues that we have right now with the town is the parking. They want us to have 5 parking for this. So what we came up with is two options. So option A, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth one in the back. And then option B, which is this one, having one guy here and the other 4 out back. So I'm gonna hear more this week as to if that is something they would sustain or not, and what to do forward. So I'm very new into doing this, especially on a small lot. So I have a little experience, so that's why I hired somebody to do it. And next week I should find out more about this as to what we can do. So I know doing 2 units shouldn't be an issue. Having the existing one plus another one, but adding a third one, that's where the issue comes along, especially with the parking. Okay, so that's where this is at. Yeah, so for the next week, I'm gonna hear back on this. I'm gonna work on some drawing as to what we can do for making the home more comfortable, I guess. And then I'm gonna start to once I hear back from these guys, I'm gonna start to draw everything up and then apply for a permit and start working on it. The roof is leaking pretty bad. We're in December right now in Ontario, so not the best time to work on it, but it's got to be fixed before we do anything on the inside. Oh, and one more thing, there's a energy grant rebate. I don't remember what they're called. Anyway, but so I've applied for this. They do give money if you upgrade your windows, doors, insulation, and a bunch of little things. They don't come to mind, but they got to do an audit at the beginning, and at the end. So I'm having these guys coming too before anything gets done. That way I can be eligible for up to $10,000, they say. So that would be something to put forward this project. That would help, obviously. All right. Thanks for listening and stay tuned.